right, hi guys. This has been a big push to get this job done in time and everything. Before this weather pattern come in Saturday, which is today, while I'm editing this video. But I'm in a truck and it's all hands on deck. We're assholes and elbows. We're on like stink on poopy and trying to get all this wood out. And I don't know how many trucks loads we end up taking out. I think we end up taking out 17 loads of logs and pulp and stuff. And thank goodness for Luke. Man, that was awful mighty wide out. There's one of his trucks there. Hello! But they come and hauled out, I think, 5 loads, and then we all hauled out 12, I believe, of our own. And then Willie, he made 2 rounds besides that of equipment. And then, let's see, what was the last round? I pulled the knuckle boom in. I guess that was it. Willie made 2 machines. I did knuckle boom and 17 loads of logs. And then Scary Larry left his. He had to come get junkie skidder. Our skidders are on it. Look at that camera position. I just filled it up with goop. I mean, I think camera position A was kind of a flop. But Larry had to come up with it. And there's Derek on his last round before he dumped his trailer to come back to pick up my trailer, because I loaded it up and dumped mine out there to go back and get the boom and get it pulled out, packed up and pulled out, cleaned up stuff. Broke my chain of thought. What was I saying? And the boys are arguing. Boys, don't be arguing. Boys, settle down. What's the matter? Uh-oh, we got a malfunction. What's the matter? The boys never want to play with you? No. What's the matter with them? You want Dad to go beat his butt? You'll be alright. You'll come out of it. It ain't that bad. Oh, gee, it is that bad. Boy, you're messing up the video. Be a big boy. Uh-oh, he's going to get vengeance now. He is. There's going to be somebody crying here in a minute. What does that got to do with... Boys! Once he sticks, almost hit his stick. Wham! The camera. Wham! So anyways, while Mommy kills her children, this is, where's that? We got our wood out, and it turned out late that night. It turned out we had a late evening. Here's, I threw it up on the fuel tank, tried this. I told you, we were so stressed out. This has been so stressful, this run has. Of course, it's tying off to the end of a long run. All fall, basically, we've been long distance from the mill and hammer, and we're just kind of all ragged out and ready for chilling out. So, and this was just kind of the last push, and it was a hard push, and it just a little too much, you know. But we ended up making the best out of it. Everybody, we had a pretty good time. We had a blast. I wish I would get, if I wasn't so shy and backward, or I ain't shy, but I mean, if I wasn't backwards about getting everybody in the videos, I'd pull that camera out more often and get everybody cutting up and having fun, because we had a blast that night. We ended up where Junkyard loaded that wide skidder on that narrow trailer in the middle of the dark, which he did fantastic. He wasn't 2 inches off on either side, but it looks like an elephant riding a football. I mean, they're just tires hanging off everywhere. Here is me pull my shorty bunk out for the last, my last trip out with the shorty bunk trailer. I'm going to take it out and dump it for Derek. And I just thought I'd do a ride along heading out with old Blackie. And my GoPro is freaking acting up. Let me tell you about this freaking GoPro. If anybody knows anything, Cotton Top, or anybody, if they happen to watch this, tell me what I'm doing wrong. The stupid thing kicks out on me constantly. And I was trying to do like, I did a little bit on here. I was trying to do like videos to where I was getting my voice recording, kind of like Cotton Top was doing a while back, where you do your voice recording and your video and then kind of put them together. And every freaking 5 minutes you start believing in this GoPro, the son of a buck kicks out on me. Oh, that makes me so mad. It's a good thing that's the only GoPro I have. It's a good thing for GoPro that's the only one I have, or that son of a buck had been wrapped around a tree somewhere, or under a freaking semi-tire. where it belongs. Stupid thing. I don't know what the frig would make a friggin' camera shut off in the middle of friggin' recording. The camera don't shut off, it stays on and just quits recording. Stupid thing, like I hit the friggin' record button and stopped it. Beats anything I've ever seen. Because it screwed up a lot of good vidges. I done a video the other day where I crossed this Hail Mary crossing on the Din, and I thought I caught the whole thing, and I was doing a voice recording, so we're, what'd you call it, commentary? I was doing commentary over it, and come to find out I'm sitting there yakking in the cab and having a good old time, and the son of a buck ain't even recording. I crossed this Hail Mary ditch. I mean, the Din slid over the hill 5-6 feet before it finally caught traction. Sideways. With one track like 5-6 foot in the air. I mean, it was awkward as hell. It'd have been a great video, and the stupid camera let me down and missed it there, you know. And it just, I think it might. We'll have to see where the YouTube's budget is for the year. I might put in for a new GoPro or something. I don't know, or figure out what I'm doing wrong with the one I got. I don't really want a new GoPro. I want the one I got to work. I don't really like a bunch of new shit. You know, that's just more stuff you got to keep track of. I just assumed the one I got worked. And I found out that it could be like your SD card or something, because the one I had my old camera that was like my poor man's GoPro. I throwed that son of a buck out, and I think it was a memory card problem. I don't even think it was a daggone camera, but I threw that son of a buck away, got mad at it, and threw it away. But anyways, dysfunctionality, good times. Good friggin' times, that's all I can say. But here we're getting ready to come out here on the Graville Road. Now, we logged here before. Look, on the right, there's where I had the old hood boom set up, and Alex broke his foot down over the hill where he's climbing up that hill. He actually broke his foot back here about 6-8 years ago. We throwed him in a meat wagon there on that job a while back. So we've been here before. This ain't new. And I tore that hood up. I tore the main valve bank out of that hood knuckle thing, that old hood slasher. I'll blow that sucker up. I done something. It's like an open center. There's some Jake brake smoke for you. I got my Jake brake hooked up solid right now. Yeah, that's another thing. The limit switching that thing's. There's just all kinds of stuff on its last legs right now because we're trying to get pushed through, which we made it. So no complaints there. But that son of a buck back in, I'll blow that valve bank up and dump 50 gallon down there. I think on that, or 30 gallon anyways. Had to clean all that up, and well, what a mess. But that's what I remember of this job. Alex breaking his foot and me blowing up that freaking hood knuckle boom. That hood mobile slasher is a 24,000 hood mobile slasher I blowed up on that hillside there. Not motor, but hydraulics. There, I hit the daggone Jake brake again. But that's what I remember about that. Then right up here, this lane I'm passing right now on the right, we about turned a log truck over coming out of there. That Red Fendered International years ago. The trailer tires was up off the ground. It was trying to fold over, and it was a mess. It was a mess. We had a good time. That was back in the days when, oh man, it's a wonder we even survived them days. You know, now you look, we're doing things somewhat righter now, and you look back at that and think, how did we even make it? How did we even survive? But I guess that's it. Huh? Mommy's mad about something. The boys ain't acting quite right. The boys they're acting. Are they acting like girls, Mommy? Is that why they're not acting quite right? Somebody's took the chocolate chip cookies. The dad blame chocolate chip cookies. Dad blame it. Dad gum it. Boy, that camera pisses me off. I can beep all that out. Mother blamer. Boy, something's up with that freaking memory card or something, that stupid thing. Boy, it makes me so mad when that stuff stops like that. Alright, junkie, first gear. Think first gear will be alright? I'll just chug him first, see what happens.
I'm in third gear and you're still running on the...
You again?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Well, it feels good up here. Ooh, right after I said that, it started spinning. Well, right about the time I started spinning out, Mommy called to ask about what we're going to do for supper. So he kicked off my recording. Oh, it sucked anyways. I didn't have my earbuds in and my earbud buds and all that stuff in, and it didn't sound worth a hoot anyways. So, anyways, we're getting it out of the, we're getting the boom pulled out, and then Big Daddy's junkyard's following me in a grapple, pushed me up the hill, big grapple, and we already got his skidder out there by the log trailer, and I think I'm getting ready to go through the fence here in a minute, gate here in a minute, and make my turn. Had a great night that evening. I wish I would get more of everybody talking and cutting up at the end of the night. We had a blast in the night. We ended up, Larry showed up with a low boy, put the junkie skidder on it because all our skidders are ragged out right now. Everything's ragged out right now from running a hard push through the fall. So it won't start. So we're bringing it out, put it on a low boy, so it's already strapped down for Monday so they can go get it, you know, and haul it in because after dark, you know, you can't haul wide load after dark. But Monday, it's set up there ready for Monday. Larry can go get it Monday. So anyways, we're all sitting there waiting on Derek to come back and get my log trailer after I pulled the boom out. And we're all sitting there arguing and stuff. We finally got to arguing over who can hear the best. So here's me and Junkyard and Larry standing there. And they can out-hear me. And I told them they're full of shit. There's no way they can out-hear me. I can hear better than them. Hell, they're older than I am. Junkyard's pretty old. And Larry, he acts old. It's just funny. We had 2 or 3 other things. I said, it's pretty sad we're sitting here. Derek's better start showing up here pretty quick because we're all sitting here arguing over who can hear the best, really. And it's about like late night.